All right, good morning. All right, today is the day and time set for a PCC. Mr. Sharp?
Yes, Your Honor. I advised my client of his right to have a preliminary exam in this matter, Your Honor. He understands that the prosecutor would have to show probable cause that a crime was committed in the city of Detroit and that there was probable cause to believe he committed this crime. At this time, he'd like to waive his exam and proceed to trial.
All right, Mr. Kellis, you understand the nature and purpose of a preliminary examination, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, and you waiving that preliminary examination today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Anybody threaten you, force you, or promise you anything to get you waive your preliminary examination right today?
No, sir, Your Honor.
All right, does he?
He's like, yeah.
All right, okay. All right, court's gonna accept the waiver. Mr. Kellis, you'll be bound over to the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division, Frank Murphy Hall of Justice for a Zoom PCC, again, a Zoom PCC. And that's gonna be scheduled for exactly 2 weeks today, for today, which is gonna be July 7th, 2023 at 9 o'clock a.m. Again, before Criminal Division Circuit Court Judge at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice via Zoom, July 7th, 2023, 9 o'clock a.m.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Great to see you, Judge.
All right, anything on behalf of the people?
Pardon me, Your Honor, I just wanted to put on the record that we don't have an objection to the bind order, or to the waiver, excuse me.
Okay, all right. Okay, anything else?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, see you, Steve.
You too, Judge. Take care. Great to see you.
All right, Mr. Kellis, you're free to go.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Ms. Jones,
Good morning, Your Honor.
how you doing?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. You ready to go forward?
We are.
All right, this is case 23-0573-3201, people versus Jay or Jack? Nolan?
Mr. Nolan, could you?
Is Jay Quillen?
All right, good morning. All right, Ms. Jones.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, today's the
Attorney
time.
Sharon Jones. Attorney Sharon Jones, P number 57113, on behalf of Mr. Nolan.
All right, good morning.
And Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
All right, good morning. All right, today is the time that we have scheduled for the PCC. Ms. Jones, you have any issues today with discovery?
I received something that would not download. It told me to create an account, so I don't have the discovery yet. And I sent a message asking if they would resend it. So I don't have anything.
I apologize, I haven't checked my email since you sent that message, but I will resend the discovery. If you have any further problems, we'll work out the tech.
All right, so we schedule this for examination today?
Yes, I would like that, Your Honor.
June 30th at 9 a.m.
All right, preliminary examination go forward before the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles on June 30th at 9 a.m. and that's going to be in person again before the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles. It's going to be here, right?
Yes.
Room
yes.
233, right? 233 in the 36th District Court. You got that, Mr. Nolan?
Yeah, let me write it down real quick. You said June 30th at 9 o'clock inside the court.
In person here. You have to come in person June 30th, 9 o'clock a.m. for the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles, room 233 in the 36th District Court. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Ms. Jones?
No, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
All right, you too. All right, Mr. Nolan, you're free to go, sir.
All right.
All right. Mr. Pope.
I'm ready, Judge. Good morning.
All right. Good morning. This is case 23-055-13201, people versus Joshua Briggs.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
May it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Joshua Briggs. Judge, I'm asking to waive his presence. I believe he's in lockup at Juvenile Detention Center. I believe that's where his mother said he was.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll waive his presence, Mr. Pope. You have discovery?
I do.
All right.
I'm
you
just
ready to
asking
go?
for an exam date.
All right.
June 30th at 9:30.
All
I
right.
can't, Judge, I can't do the 30th.
So July 3rd.
Yes, that'll be fine.
All right, preliminary examination will go forward before the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles in person. Mr. Griggs in person, he's not here. July 3rd at 9:30 a.m.
9:30. All right, thank you, Judge.
Anything else, Mr. Pope?
Nothing else. You and your staff have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.
All right. All right, good seeing you.
Yep, you as well.
All right. Reverend Reed.
Good morning, Your Honor. We had church
Good.
yesterday and we're having it today, so this must be a revival.
Oh, yeah, I know you're ready to pass that Karen and Sharon plate.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Especially on Jobby Nuba Day, you guys usually have more money on that day to throw up.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're not in the slingshot.
Well, if it wasn't raining, I would be, but it's a little wet out here.
All right, you waiting your client's presence today?
We do, Your Honor, if he's not in the gallery, Mr. White.
All right, this is case 23. You ready to go forward?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
All right, this is case 23-0573, 4601, People versus Daniel White.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, Your Honor, P86029.
Daniel Reed, P number 30965, appearing on behalf of Mr. White. We do consent to this proceeding by Zoom, and we waive his presence with the court's permission.
All right, any objection?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll waive his presence today, Mr. Reed. You have discovered?
We do, Your Honor. We thank the
All
prosecution.
right. You want to proceed to a preliminary examination?
Yes, sir.
All right.
June
know you guys-
30th.
I know we do have a trial on that date, John. I'm sorry to say. And
June
the
30th?
June 30th, we do have a trial on that date, Your Honor.
Okay.
So is July 3rd okay? He said no to that too.
Oh, it's July 3rd is bad too, right, Mr. Reed?
Yes, sir. I hate to say that. Can we extend it beyond the statutory limits with my consent? I guess my client's not here to consent, but if we have to.
July 6th.
July 6th.
Is that a good thing? What time would that be, Your Honor? Is that 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
All right, I'll make it work, Your Honor.
All right, is that taking us now 14?
I believe so, yes.
All right, you waiting 14 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any objection from the people?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll set this for a preliminary examination in person before the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles for July 6th, 9 o'clock a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate the court.
All right, good seeing you.
All right, take care.
All right, okay, see you later. Anybody else ready?
Oh, Judge, Mr. Houston and the prosecutor, we have an exam scheduled for, Monday, June 26th. I guess the people are asking for an adjournment. The officers are.
Never a problem.
Yeah, we do, Your Honor, because in this particular case, my client failed to appear for an earlier preliminary exam. And she voluntarily returned to the court. She was given a bond and a tether and was jailed for a time period until she was able to post the bond and obtain a tether. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. They should have known at the time we returned and got the date for Monday that the officers that they needed were not available. So we do object.
And Your Honor,
If and when he does adjourn, he doesn't give him much time.
Okay.
This officer is on furlough.
Your Honor, if I may.
All right, we're not on the record yet, so I'm
Oh, okay.
just sidebar. Go ahead.
He's on, he's in training the 26th, which would be the date of the exam, and the 27th. So if we put it for like the 29th, you know, that would be, it wouldn't unnecessarily delay his client, and it would be, give him enough time to get back from furlough. He's in training. So it's a short delay.
You want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you want me to call?
Does not. Calling case number 2356537, the people of the state of Michigan versus Mary Fawcett. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle, count 2, operating license suspended, revoked, denied, count 3, license plate unlawful use. This matter is here on adjournment hearing.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, Your Honor, 286029.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court and your staff, Melvin Houston, P number 36280. Appearing on behalf of Mary Bostic, whose attendance today, I would ask the court to waive for purposes of today's motion.
Can you judge?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll waive her presence today. Mr. Houston, is this your motion?
No, Your Honor.
It's people's motion.
Your Honor, the preliminary exam in this matter is scheduled for June the 26th, which is Monday. The officer who is the necessary witness in this case to prove probable cause will be in training both Monday and Tuesday. We would ask for the court to a short adjournment, preferably to Thursday or beyond, but we believe that a short adjournment won't unnecessarily negatively impact the defendant in this case, and there is a good reason to do so.
Mr. Houston.
And Your Honor, the defense objects to the request that's made by the people for reasons that we discussed off the record. I will repeat them for the record. Earlier in this matter, my client had the occasion to fail to appear, unfortunately, for a preliminary examination. And at that time, a warrant was issued for her arrest. A couple of months went by, my client willingly returned herself in. Unfortunately for her, the court wasn't real happy with that. She was given a bond with a 10% cash deposit requirement and attached with a tether, which is a very big inconvenience for individuals. You have to pay for those tethers. So she failed to appear, she got penalized accordingly. Now, on that day when we were before the court, the date was set and there was no objections from both sides. We both accepted the date of the 26th. And now a couple of weeks later, a couple of days later, I'm sorry, the people are asking to adjourn it. They should have known at the time this date was set that officer was not available because he's the only witness in this case.
Your Honor, if I may, once we send the subpoenas after we set the hearing, the officers inform us of their conflicts and availability. And this is, I would say this is rare that we ask for an adjournment. Usually we suffer the penalty if they're not able to show up and the case is dismissed. But in this matter, we've given the courts some notice ahead of time, and we ask the court to consider that.
All right, so anything else, Mr. Houston?
Nothing further.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the people. And we're coming in early on this and notifying you, Mr. Houston is not available. This is Friday. The exam was not scheduled until Monday. Typically, the day of is when we get the motion. So I appreciate them at least giving us some notice. So based on that, I don't think it's too excessive of a burden on your client to come back maybe 2 or 3 days later. I understand that it's cost of the tether. However, in the interest of justice, I'm going to adjourn the case until June 29th at 9:00 a.m. I'll be in person.
That is not a good day for the defense. My calendar is pretty full on the 29th. The 30th is better sometime that week after, but the 29th is just, it's crazy.
The 30th is good.
All right.
The 28th or the 30th is
All right.
good.
How about the 28th? That's even shorter period of time.
That would work for the
All right.
defense.
What time?
9:30.
All right, how's 9:30 this morning?
Oh, perfect.
9:30, okay for the people?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll adjourn this for in-person preliminary examination until June 28th, right, at 9:00 a.m.
That sounds right, 9:30? All right, thanks a lot, Your Honor.
Did I say 9 or 9:30?
9:30.
Oh, it's 9:30, all right, 9:30.
All right,
Okay,
thanks, Your Honor.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Henderson.
I'll see you then.
Mr. Dupree is our judge. Dupree, Matthew Dupree, he's on Marcus Lewis.
All right, Mr. Dupree.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is case 23-05615501, people versus Marcus Lewis.
Cool. Henderson on behalf of the people, P 86029.
Matthew Dupree, P80132, attorney for the defendant.
All right, good morning. All right, today is the day and time set for PCC. Mr. Dupree, any discovery issues?
I have paper discovery, Your Honor. I don't know if there's any video discovery. I don't have any video discovery at this point. So I guess I would request that.
Yes, we checked on that and it's not uploaded to evidence.com yet. I've been in contact with the OIC and as soon as that's done, I'll send it to you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, so how do you want to proceed today, Mr. Dupree?
Well, Judge, I'll somewhat leave that at the court's discretion. I was only appointed on this on Wednesday. I called and texted the number provided. I didn't get a hold of anybody. Because it was Wednesday, I didn't send out a mailing because it wouldn't have reached the defendant in time for today's hearing. I have not had contact with him. I don't know if the court just wants to set it for exam and I'll send him some mail notifying him of that, or if the court would rather adjourn the PCC. I'll leave it at your discretion.
He doesn't adjourn PCC.
All right, so
Set it for exam.
all right, so Mr. Dupree, we're gonna set this for an exam.
Very well, Your Honor.
All right, the date,
June 30th at 9:30.
all right, June 30th at 9:30 a.m. before the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles, and that's gonna be in person, Mr. Dupree.
Is there any chance I'm booked downriver on the 30th? Is there any chance that could go to the 29th or the 3rd?
The 29th at 11:15.
Thank you.
June 29th at 11:15 a.m. Is that good?
That's good for the defense.
Okay. People?
Yes.
All right, so this matter is going to be scheduled for an in-person preliminary examination for an Honorable Judge Ronald Giles for, you said June 29th.
June 29th,
June 29th at 9:30 a.m.
11:15.
I'm sorry. I wrote down 11:15 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You all set?
All set. Have a good morning, everybody.
You
You too. Oh, that's all I have right now.